Manipulation, trickery, and seduction, there is an art to that. You have people that have mastered the art of manipulation, trickery, and seduction. And if you put a young female, a woman in her early 20s who is not that much experience with men or life, you put them in an institution and they're surrounded by hundreds of men, thousands of men, and the men are very experienced in their 40s, 30s, 40s, 50s. They can be manipulated by the inmate. They can be seduced. They can be tricked because of their lack of knowledge, lack of experience. So if you begin to teach the young officer or the seasoned officer that manipulation, trickery, and seduction is an art, they would less likely become a victim to it, because they might not see themselves falling for the inmate. They may not see themselves being tricked or manipulated into a situation. And by the time that they realize that they are in a situation, they may not know how to get out of it. So that's why it's important that it's understood that these are a manipulation, trickery, and seduction is an art that is mastered by certain people, and they use it to control other people. And I believe if you begin to focus on those issues, you would have a significant reduction in relationships with inmates. Another thing, you may have an officer who has never had experience with men, and now they're in a jail, in an institution, and they go in one room, there's 100 inmates. They go in the next room, there's 200 inmates. And now these inmates are giving them compliments. They're telling them things that they've never heard before. So if this officer is not properly trained, she may begin to like that attention that she may never have gotten in her life. And this is how that particular officer can be manipulated, seduced, and tricked into possibly introducing contraband into the facility, or participating in assisting an inmate escape. It makes the environment dangerous, because now you have the officer who is more on the side of the inmates and not working as a law enforcement officer. So, like I said, that's what this book is about, to bring out these issues, put these issues on the table so that they can be addressed, so that they can be presented to staff, and so that staff can be better trained, and the facilities can be better secured, and the environment is safe for the officers, for the inmates, and for the community, because you would less likely, I think it would help reduce inmate escapes when you start addressing these type of issues. This is a C. Rene West promotion.